Hi guys, I am Nur Shafiqah Najah. So today I would like to discuss about the main components of internal control, which is control environment. Control environment is the set of standard, process and structures that are utilized to maintain control across the organization. The board of directors and senior management establish the tone at the top regarding the importance of maintaining control, including expected standards of conduct within the organization, which they establish the company culture and attitude. Consequently, a pure tone at the top by the board of directors or executive management will likely hinder or diminish the other components of internal control. So there are 5 principles that assist the organization in achieving proper manner in organize their company. So in this case, I will use the issue of workcom as an example in the topic that will be discussed. So first principle is the management philosophy and operating style. It is how management behave that sends the clearest sign about internal control to employees because how managers behave or act is important as it can influence the other managers or employees as it has a pervasive effect on the internal control of the company. Next principle is the integrity and ethical values. Many companies have high values and seek to promote honesty and integrity among their employees on a day-to-day basis. If it is evident that such values do exist and are communicated effectively to employees and enforced, this will have the effect of increasing confidence in monitoring of controls, and this can reduce risk of material misstatement in a company's financial statement. So this can increase our confidence to report as there is an existence of the high values applied by management in the company. So in this case, the manager does not have integrity because he had committed with illegal and unethical act. Abels had resorted to fraudulently present the financial statement to show a continually growing net worth. Next principle is the board of directors or audit committee participation. The directors who are running the company should be independent of management, as they need someone to look over the shoulders of management on behalf of shareholder. Therefore, the directors need audit committee that can assist them. Audit committee is a committee which is independent from the board that provide review and oversight of the financial reporting process, the audit process, the system of internal controls and compliance with laws and regulation. Internal auditor of the company will send the report to the audit committee. Its key role will be in monitoring the overall process and providing assurance that the system which the departments have designed meet objective and operate effectively. But in this case, the directors are not independent and the internal audit of Workcom, Arthur Anderson, does not provide a good assurance as they failed to identify the accounting irregularities and didn't persist in trying to identify them. So Max Robit, the audit committee Workcom's board of directors, replaced Arthur Anderson with KPMG, the outside auditor, to investigate the matter when he received the report from Arthur Anderson. So all of the activities that regard with direct involvement should be important consideration of an auditor as part of the process of ascertaining the extent of internal control in the company and in assessing its effectiveness. Next principle is the organizational structure. Having a proper organizational structure can help with accountability because proper organizational structure will provide a proper accountability. As example, Workcom's organizational structure significantly contribute to its failure. Airbus was given high control over the affairs of the company without the board of directors exercising any restraint on his action, although he did not qualify for his position. So therefore, the auditor should consider as to whether the company's organizational structure in the terms of authority, responsibility, and lines of reporting meet the desired objectives. Last principle is the commitment to competence. Competency is the knowledge and skill necessary to accomplish tasks that define an individual's job. Efficient people are able to perform at a high level even when there are few other controls to support them. Incompetent or dishonest people can reduce or eliminate the effectiveness of any internal control. For example, the employee of Workcom itself are incompetent as they do not have any initiative to communicate the fraudulent action because they are worried about losing their job as they are only follow what they are told to do. So from this, the auditor will have low confidence in internal control relevant to the audit, where management have not taken measures to ensure employees who participate in internal control are competent to carry out relevant tasks effectively.